Hi, I'm Diane Kometa, and today on Dishin with Di, I'm going to show you how to make pastry cream. This is a perfect custard filling for things like cream puffs or eclairs and lots of other desserts. It's really delicious, so let me show you what you need and we'll get started. Today on Dishin with Di. You need some whole milk, some white granulated sugar, some egg yolks at room temperature, some cornstarch, a little bit of salt, vanilla extract, and some unsalted butter. What we're going to do now is go over to the stove and get everything started. Into your pot over medium heat, pour in your milk. Add half of the sugar, combine that, and bring that to a boil. While the milk is heating, take your eggs, put those into another bowl, add in the salt, the rest of the sugar, and sift in the cornstarch. You just want to sift in the cornstarch because oftentimes there's lumps in there and you don't want to put those into your mixture. Now whisk this together thoroughly. You're just going to mix that together until it forms what looks like kind of a pasty texture. Okay, that's what you're looking for right there. And my milk has just come to a boil. So now I'm going to gradually pour this in just a little bit and then whisk that immediately, very vigorously, because you want to make sure that it doesn't scramble your eggs. And then add in a little bit more. And then just stream it all in. Once it's all combined, then pour it back into the pot. Put the pot back on the heat until that thickens. Whisk this continuously as it heats because you don't want anything to stick to the bottom. And continue to whisk it as it thickens, and you'll start to see that it's actually bubbling, like it's boiling a little bit. And you want to let it cook for about another 30 seconds to a minute after you see that happen. There we go. So I'm going to keep going here. Now remove that from the heat, and now you're going to add in your vanilla extract and mix that through. Now you can add in the unsalted butter, and this is going to give it like a really nice texture, and you'll see it'll give it a nice sheen. Mix that through. Now you want to place this into a bowl, and now you want to immediately cover this with plastic wrap. And you're going to put the plastic wrap directly on top of the pastry cream. So you see how it's, just touching right there. You just want it to be right directly on there. Now you're doing this so it doesn't form a skin. So it's really important that the plastic wrap actually touches the pastry cream. Now you want to let this sit out on the counter until it comes to room temperature. And then once that happens, put it into your refrigerator and let it chill for several hours, or this can be prepared the day before if you want to use it for eclairs or cream puffs or whatever recipe that you actually are using this for. Now today I'm going to be using this for my cream puffs, so once this gets all nice and chilled, I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Okay, and here is our chilled pastry cream. What I usually do is kind of whisk it around or give it a nice stir after it's chilled, just to kind of bring it back to its nice, smooth, creamy texture, you see. I like to have it in my cream puffs, so I just made these, and I also put whipped cream in my cream puffs. I have a really nice whipped cream recipe too. But you could use this pastry cream for any number of desserts, but this way I just love, you just put a little dollop in there, or you could pipe it in if you wanted to. But this makes for a very nice little cream puff. And then you just close it up. Now you could like dust it with some powdered sugar if you wanted to, or put some chocolate glaze on there, but I'm eating it like this. I couldn't resist. They're so little. I mean, come on. Look how it's gone already. Now it is. Anyway, the recipe is on my website, dishinwithdye.com, and you can get the pastry cream, the cream puffs, the whipped cream, all kinds of stuff over there. So make sure you check that out. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'd love to have you. So I hope I made your life a little easier, more enjoyable, and delicious. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.